last month, we paid for.
Oh, okay.
stock.
Well,
And there's a bloodborne pathogen one in there.
yeah, right, I saw that, but I didn't, oh, no, that
No,
was
that,
Oh, that was in Mark's office that I saw
Yeah,
the
they
blood
should be dated,
pathogen
too.
one. Well,
they
there,
inspect it when they come and restock it.
yeah, and we do that through that Cintas or whatever they are. Well, I looked at their prices, and this place, but this would only be if we were getting our uniforms for them too. But he does the medicine box for $16 a week, but that also includes all the medicines.
$60 each time,
For the highway
Travel.
and here.
right.
Is that for highway and here?
It's for highway in here, but he won't come here and service it. He would just leave the stuff at the highway, but Richie said he would bring it down. But-
How's he gonna know what we need?
Well, I don't know, I don't know. Richie just told me this on the phone this
Oh.
afternoon, so I don't have the answers. But the key is that the $16 a week also includes toilet paper, paper towels, and air freshener,
Is it cheaper?
your restroom soap. It's $16.
But I mean, what are the products?
No, they're included in that $16, all those products. That's what Richie
They don't
said,
sound
which
real.
that's what I say.
Because we get an itemized list and it's.
Yeah, it
when
was
we pay
pretty,
the
yeah,
Cintas
we
bill.
just did, yeah, he just did it. But that's what Richie's telling me, but I seriously
You
got
better
this in my
call.
box when I got
Yeah.
here, and I
You
would
better
want.
check.
And you get 5 free weeks of uniforms but that's because you have to buy new uniforms
I
for the
would
first
check,
go-round.
Judy.
No,
I
I
would call
will.
them.
I'm just telling you what he
Yeah.
gave me. But, it looks like a good deal, but that part, that's what I said to him, for $16.
It don't sound real. No, not really.
Yeah, but if you figure $16 a week, that's,
Yeah, but how many people you talking using this stuff too?
well, how much toilet paper would they use there?
They use so much toilet paper.
Do they?
The highway is the worst.
Oh, you're kidding?
No, I don't know.
Well, do they
Richie
take
thinks
it
those guys
home?
eat it. I don't know. The highway's the
Maybe
worst.
we better lock it up.
I think Richie does. I think he's had to.
Okay,
Well,
I
you
would say
have
they're
the
not,
Cinta
they're not
bill.
supposed to be there that much.
You have the Cinta bill, so you.
What the hell
Yeah,
they
no, I
eat?
did look at
But
that
Martha
part
would
of it,
have
but-
what we buy in those supplies, right?
And the what? I'm
No,
sorry.
The toilet paper and stuff, where does that come from?
Walmart.
Walmart, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you talking when you go? You go once a month?
About once a month, yeah. Less than, I don't know.
How many bundles? 3
Well,
for each
yeah.
place?
Yeah. And then I don't have to go again next time, but.
And that's a month. And we
Yeah.
pay $16 just for this.
And I
bag
buy
of
the
food.
Walmart brand. I don't buy, unless they're
Ultra
out of the,
Charmin?
yeah. What's that?
Don't buy
Ultra
the good
Charmin.
Unless they're like out of Walmart, I go for Walmart brand, get garbage
Yeah.
bags and everything usually.
Oh, that's why they have to use so much.
Maybe that's true. That's true.
But Cintas on their bill is $16.95 for the service call,
To come.
plus all the supplies. So but I find this hard to believe
Yeah.
that they'd be
I mean, if they're.
doing that. But that's a month, and this would be a week. But if it's a week, that's a really good deal.
But
because
is the 16 a week for the highway and for here?
That's what he said.
And
But
all
he
the
would
cleaning
not,
supplies and all that.
well, the medicine supplies.
Oh, the medicine.
The,
But you just said toilet paper, paper
No,
towels,
that-
the paper cups.
now I lost. Locker, soil, silver vein, I have no clue what that is. Shop towels. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the mat and stuff. First aid supplies and services. And standard managed restroom service with soap, air freshener, toilet tissue, paper towels, and hand sanitizer. But see, the first aid, yeah, the first aid's not included in there. That's $14.99 weekly. And the 16 is for the restroom
Okay.
supplies weekly.
Weekly.
And they do not do inventory maintenance, it says, so you have to probably,
Do a checklist.
call them or whatever, tell them what you're
Yeah.
gonna need for that stuff. So I'll do a comparison, but he just gave me this today,
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna have to check with
4
what
o'clock.
Martha gets too.
Well, whatever Carol needs.
Right, Carol.
And Park, if Park needed soap or
Right.
whatever, but we're not.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be included in it, we'd have to do that separate. Well, maybe they would, but,
We wouldn't wanna pay for it weekly when we only
no,
run it.
oh, no, yeah, no, that would be crazy. Well, that was just saying that. Okay. I have to find my letter. Here it is. Okay, Cohocton Town Supervisor. Under the limited town resident participation plan for town, oh, I'm sorry, that's, okay. Oh. I would request this submission to New York State Attorney General be read aloud during the open session to express my concerns. I would like to highlight the environmental assessment form EAF was provided by Barron Winds LLC on October 15th, 2019, 11:55 a.m. to then a town attorney Squires, and 39 minutes later was sent to the Steuben County Planning Board for review by then town attorney Squires' office. This gave no opportunity for the town planning board or the town board to review the EAF before being submitted. This was a clear violation of standard town protocol that bypassed the town bodies empowered to provide a complete and thorough review of environmental impacts from the law amendment. This was an act of a former town supervisor working behind closed doors with the developer whose only interest is returns to their shareholders. I would like to remind the town board's prime objective is protecting the health and safety of the community of Cohocton, regards Chad Ziegenfuss. Then he included, this is to Letitia James, New York State Attorney General, Office of the Attorney General, Albany. Read local law 2019-4, amending the zoning law of the town of Cohocton, and local law number 2 of 2006 to regulate windmills and windmill facilities. Dear Attorney General James, I am submitting this complaint to express concern over the facts and chronology of highly irregular events leading up to creation and processing of referral package leading to town of Cohocton vote on December 17th, 2019, and subsequent adoption of local law 2019-4, amending the zoning law of town of Cohocton and local law number 2 of 2006 to regulate windmills and windmill facilities in Cohocton, New York, Steuben County. This law modification allows turbine height up to 650 feet. On September 12, 2019, Barron Winds LLC was issued a certificate of environmental compatibility and public need with conditions by the New York State Board on Electric Generation Siting and the Environment, the Siting Board, under case 19E-0122. The certificate authorizes Barron Winds to construct and operate a 242 megawatt wind-powered electric generating facility of up to 68 utility-scale wind turbines with a total height of approximately 500 feet. On October 11th, 2019, Barron Winds LLC submitted verification of Barron Winds LLC accepting the certificate and agreeing to comply with the terms, limitations, and conditions contained therein without qualification to the New York State Board on Electric Generation Siting and the Environment. 3 days before accepting the certificate on October 11th, 2019, the town of Cohocton held budget workshop meeting for 2020 on October 8th, 2019. During that meeting, Senior Director of Business Development Chip Bredling from Barron Winds LLC introduced request to modify local town law and increase turbine height up to 650 feet. And then there's a little note, footnote, and he's got the minutes of that meeting in the footnote. Okay, on October 15th, 2019, the town of Cohocton held a regular monthly board meeting. The agenda for that meeting included a new business topic, date for public hearing, amendment to Win Law, 11/15/2019. This was viewed by the public in attendance as highly irregular, going from Barron Winds LLC request only 7 days prior to setting date for public hearing on an amended law. The expected process for introducing a local law or law modification under municipal home rule law in the case of zoning impact would include: 1, local governing body has heard citizen complaints or has received information regarding a problem within the municipality. This complaint or problem has created a need for a local law. 2, town attorney drafts proposed local law. 3, the law is presented to the town board and introduced by one of its members. 4, the town board forwards draft to town planning board for preparation of SECRA referral. 5, town planning board submits SECRA referral to county planning board for review and disposition. 6, town planning board reviews county planning board response and provides recommendation to town board on impacts. 7, a notice of hearing is published which informs the public governed by this proposed law that such a matter is before the town board. 8, the public hearing is held and the issue is heard. If no changes are made to the proposed law, the town board moves to adoption. 9, after the hearing is concluded, the proposed law can be voted on by the town board. As a result of no records existing with the Cohocton Town Clerk or Cohocton Planning Board regarding steps 1 through 6, I have obtained records regarding origin, preparation, and transmittal under the Freedom of Information Law from both the town of Cohocton and the Steuben County Planning Board. Those records show the following chronology of highly irregular events. October 2nd, 2019, 3:28 p.m., Barron Winds LLC provides proposed local law amendment to Town Supervisor Tom Johnson. October 14th, 2019, 3:58 p.m., I'm skipping the part that says Tom was the former, who he was. Barron Winds LLC provides Winds Law EAF and supplemental statement to Town Supervisor Tom Johnson. Former term expired December 31st, 2019. October 15, 2019, 11:55 a.m., Barron Winds LLC provides Win Law EAF and supplemental statement to Town Attorney Squires, former town attorney. October 15th, 2019, 12:34 p.m., Town Attorney Squires, former town attorney, office sends referral package to the Steuben County Planning Board. October 30th, 2019, Steuben County Planning Board referral recommendation. Yes, footnotes, footnoting all the appendixes. I don't know what that means. With respect to the expected process, 1, local governing body has heard citizen complaints or has received information regarding a problem within the municipality. This complaint or problem has created a need for a local law. Provided and introduced by Barron Winds LLC, the developer, with financial vested interest in pursuing the law amendment. 2, town attorney drafts proposed local law. Provided and introduced by Barron Winds LLC, the developer, with financial vested interest in pursuing the law amendment. 3, the law is presented to the town board and introduced by one of its members. Not done before submittal to county planning board. 4, the town board forwards draft to town planning board for preparation of SECRA referral. Town planning board not involved at this point. 5, town planning board submits SECRA referral to county planning board for review and disposition. Town planning board not involved at this point. Town planning board reviews county planning board response and provides recommendation to town board on impacts. Town planning board not involved at this point. A notice of hearing is published which informs the public governed by this proposed law that such a matter is before the town board. Set for November 19th, 2019, town board meeting for October 15, 2019, new business topic, meeting minutes. Date was in error in minutes. Town board occurs on third Tuesday of each month. The public hearing is held and the issues heard. If no changes are made to the proposed law, the town board moves to adoption. After hearing is concluded, the proposed law can be voted on by the town board. On November 19, 2019, Cohocton Town Board held public comment session on amendment to the wind law to allow turbine height up to 650 feet. Town Supervisor Tom Johnson acknowledged process was not followed and it was required to go through Town Planning Board, but allowed public comments with decision to be deferred and extended until the next town board meeting on December 17, 2019. The public comments were overwhelmingly opposed and concerned to the law amendment. The meeting was videotaped for public record and posted to YouTube.com. At minute 1540, Town Supervisor Johnson states, "Yes, we did prepare a law and amendment to the law. We directed the town attorney to write an amendment for our wind law to bring it up to 650 feet. This claim is false and not truthful. The amendment was provided by and introduced by Beer & Winds LLC." On November 21, 2019, at 9:10 a.m., Town Supervisor Johnson forwarded the EAF prepared by Beer & Winds to the Town Planning Board. The Town Planning Board convened and attempted to react to these highly irregular events of processing the law amendment. On December 5th, 2019, the Town Planning Board provided recommendation to Cohocton Town Clerk. We as a board believe that additional environmental studies should be performed to support the resolution approving a secret negative declaration. On December 17th, 2019, Cohocton Town Board held extended public comment session on amendment to the wind law to allow turbine height up to 650 feet. The public comments continue to be overwhelmingly opposed and concerned to the law amendment. The meeting was videotaped for public record and posted to YouTube.com. Then Town Attorney Squires responded to question from the public audience on the origin of who prepared the law. His office prepared information. This claim is false and not truthful. The amendment was provided by and introduced by Beer & Winds LLC. Councilman Dusenberry, spelled wrong, cites numerous references from applicant of being out of date or incomplete. At minute 1:00, Councilman Dusenberry states concerns, "I would look to the planning board to do a full secra on it. Per standard process, the town planning board would have been involved since the beginning and the one that prepared the referral package to Steuben County Planning Board. As the town planning board was not involved until November 21, 2019, the accountability is placed on the town supervisor Johnson, who was involved in the modifications with Beer & Winds LLC since October 2, 2019. On December 17, 2019, Cohocton Town Board, in a non-unanimous decision, approved the negative declaration and local law 2019-4 on a vote of 4-1. Of the 4 in favor votes, Councilman Towner has conflict of interest with his wife being an employee of Beer & Winds LLC, and Councilman Simolo had extensive business interest as licensed land surveyor in existing Cohocton windmill project. As the law modification would apply to all existing and future projects in the town, Councilman Simolo's vote is considered conflict of interest in future personal business derived from the law amendment. The facts are conclusive that Beer & Winds LLC influenced the former town supervisor to bypass the standard process for law amendment. The normal involvement from the town planning board in the early stages of law amendment was curtailed by the actions of the town supervisor working in collaboration with the developer who had financial vested interest in pursuing the law amendment. The overwhelming concern and negative input from the public during open session and decision from the town planning board